So this morning I showed y'all a video of where I was charging these batteries. It looks to me like these batteries in the front are newer than those batteries in the back. And I don't know if that's true or not. They're cleaner. They might be newer. The connections look better. So anyway, I put distilled water in each one of these cells. I went online. I actually did it the way they said to do it online. And I'll just say this about that. I have done things badly and wrong before, and sometimes YouTubers have told me that I'm doing things badly and wrong, and I've come back and changed my ways and decided to do them differently and right in the future. It's been helpful sometimes. But I'm not shy anymore about going online and getting advice. So sometimes I need some advice. So anyway, I went online to see that one. They told me that if I put enough water in there to cover the top of the cell, that when I charged, the water would swell up. I don't know if it's the right word or not, but I've noticed now, and you can still see they're bubbling a little bit. Batteries you don't want to cook them too much because they'll kind of boil as you're charging them. But you can see, maybe you can see that some of these are bubbling a little bit, and that water has swelled up to the top of where that thing goes. But these ones over here hadn't. So I'm going to top them all off. When I say top them off, I'm not going to fill them to the top of here. I'm going to fill them to about the bottom of where these little connectors go. And it may be that the old ones, see, it looks like the juice in what looks like the old ones came up a lot higher than the juice in the new ones. So that might be a sign of something there too. I don't know what it's a sign of, but it might be a sign of something. So anyway, I'm going to top them all off. I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit too, and all that. Yeah, do all that stuff. That one there's got a thing in the way. Y'all don't need to see me doing that because you probably can imagine what it looks like when a man pours a little bit of distilled water in batteries. Especially if you're looking from the back side, you ain't going to see much. So I'm going to cut the camera off while I do that. So I topped them all off and I washed it up good. Well, pretty good. But I tell you, this thing has a lot more power when it's got a full charge on it. And you know, it charges through this solar panel up here. So I'm thinking maybe with a good charge and plenty of water in the batteries that it might perform better. Well, it couldn't get much worse, could it? Well, it could get much worse, but yeah, I think it'll help anyway. So that's good. I may start using this more. I put a trailer hitch on the back of it the other day. I don't really plan to pull a trailer with it. Although I suppose I could pull a little one. I think Bill pulled a little trailer around the yard down at his place. But there's a tank that I strapped on the back of that camper to drain the black tank into, and it's got a thing that fit over a trailer ball, and I hooked it up here and pulled it up to the house yesterday. Oh, didn't that make it a lot easier? So, yeah, I'm finding things to use this for as we go along. That's a beautiful thing. I'm going to set my seat back up right. I'll take off across yonder. Let's you see how quick it is now that the battery's charged up. I know the other day I got to the point where it wouldn't come up the hill. It'd come almost to the top of the hill and then quit. Of course, that was the day I decided I needed to give some more attention to the battery. So we'll jump in and scoot across the road and see if we can get a wheel stand. I think y'all are in a pretty good angle to be able to watch me from here. And just point y'all out between the two cars and we'll head in that direction. in Maine, Lee had one of these, and I replaced his batteries for it. His grandkids used to get on it and just go flying out across the yard. And at one point, they set up ramps so they could get it airborne. They'd go run up them ramps and get the thing up in the air. I was always thinking they was going to get themselves killed on it, but they never did, as far as I know. But boy, they give that thing a beating. It kept on going. It's a good one. If this one's that good, we'll be good. We'll be real good. Alrighty then. I'm gonna leave this thing sitting. Let it get good and hard, and I'll put that on there tomorrow. And I guess after that, I'll be ready to push it back in that corner and bring the Rambler up here. We'll start playing with doing whatever we're gonna do with it next. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm developing an attachment for that Rambler as time goes along, more so than I had before, so it's gonna be good.